London Uncovered. As we are moving on to a very special episode, and today we are talking about New Year's hopes and dreams. The idea of New Year's resolution goes all the way back to the ancient Babylonians. They would make promises to their gods at the beginning of the new year. A new year can be a new beginning, a new birth. We can reflect on our lives and find flaws and make changes. The fact remains that change, improvement, and success require patience, persistence, and discipline. Research shows that 88% of the people fail in keeping up with the New Year's resolution. So this year, instead, we can focus on new dreams, goals, and habits. And to put things in perspective, a dream is something we would like to accomplish at some point of time in life. A goal is a dream with a deadline. It means a goal is a dream that has been made specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. A habit, on the other hand, is a daily or weekly activity that helps one accomplish their goals. We should think of a resolution as a dream. The trick is to keep our minds on the outcome and not on the process. And here are some steps suggested by experts. Be specific. Turn your dreams into a burning desire. Create a plan and take actions. Set short-term goals. Review your progress regularly. Maintain your confidence, and most importantly, don't forget to relax. So it is great to dream big and take action and not just daydream. And in the words of Lao Tzu, watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your action. Watch your action, they become your habit. Watch your habit, they become your character. Watch your character, they become your destiny. Change your thoughts and you can change your destiny. And with these words, be the best you can be and make all your dreams come true. Happy New Year. Tell us, what does New Year mean to you?
New Year. Well, I'm like anyone. I think of New Year as a fresh start, new beginnings, where you can take stock, which we all do at the end of a calendar year, and then think, what would I like things to be different next year? So I think it is healthy to do that. I think it's a worthwhile pursuit. I'm not so sure, if I'm honest, about New Year's resolutions, the idea of saying I'm definitely going to do this and I'm going to start on the 1st of January. My own experience is that things tend to go a little bit sideways around a week or two in. It takes about 6 weeks to grow a new habit. And so I think less is more on the resolutions. I would not take on something massive unless it's something that's really harming you right now, and it'd be good to change it. But just increments, tiny increments, and say, where do I want to be at the end of February, Easter time, that sort of thing, and just take it easy.
So how can one achieve their dreams?
I think it's recognizing that, who was it said, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. So it's choosing direction in life. It's saying, I'm here now. I don't necessarily want to be here in 6 months' time, but in order to make a difference, I just need to make just a tiny course correction. And the tiniest course correction here makes a huge difference in 6 months' time. If you think of a ship on the sea, by half a degree, if it just shifts its direction by half a degree over a period of time, weeks, months, thousands of miles difference as it travels around the globe.
What message would you give to the world, Jamie?
That there is hope, that there is the possibility of change, because this is the other part of it. I know that I don't have great power in myself to make change, and this is where prayer is so important, to be connected with God and to be able to say, I don't have strength within me to do this. I need your strength in me. Can we do this together? And that partnership, that cooperation is at the heart of the Christian faith. That relationship where we walk with Jesus, we're inspired by him on a daily basis, and then over time we become more and more like him.
Jamie, that was profound. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year.
Tell us, what does New Year mean to you?
So for me, it would be the obvious cliche that it's a new beginning, a new start. But I think that's very useful in your mind to have a reason to motivate yourself to start new things. Sometimes you just need a push to make a new habit or to start something you've been putting off for a long time. So it enables you to focus in on something you want to achieve or something you want to change in your life, whether that's a spiritual change in your faith or whether that's a new habit you want to start or a project you want to work on. So it's a good refreshing start for your brain.
And for me, it's the word fresh. Starting afresh, getting into new routines, new habits. So planning my weeks out so that I prioritise, for example, weekends because I'm not working. So that is definitely for me. Next year will be prioritising Sundays for church and community.
How can one achieve their dreams?
I think by focusing on essentially what your dream is, and then what would the steps be for you to achieve that dream, so you're sort of working back from it, and then what's that first step you can take towards that goal. So try and break it down in a simple fashion, so that then it might be a long way away to achieve your dream, but what would be the first step there? What's the first habit you can form? What's the first thing you can try and work on?
Similar actually. I'd look at what I wanted to achieve and then work backwards, so to calculate how many steps there are to getting to where you want to be and where you need to be in order to achieve.
Don't underestimate the importance of the first step.
Yeah.
It's always hard to take, but you can take one step towards the goal.
Yeah.
What message would you give to the world?
I would say to be positive and put positivity into everything you do. Try not to be negative even when it's a negative topic. By approaching things with positivity, life is easier.
That's lovely. Mine is to be kind. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So therefore, just always be kind. Just a smiling face is never hurtful. That's what I'd say.
Ian, Victoria, it's been such a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Tell us, what does New Year mean to you?
Well, celebration, for one thing, for a year past, and anticipation of the next year, and setting some goals and rethinking your life a little bit for what you actually want out of life and what you want out of the upcoming year.
So how can one achieve their dreams?
Well, by setting goals, by partnering with someone who's going to keep them accountable, and by focusing on those goals every day.
What message would you give to the world, Ben?
Set some goals and have a happy new year.
Thank you very much, Ben. It's been a pleasure. Thank
Cheers,
you.
Sanjay. Bless you.
Tell us, what does New Year mean to you?
Well, New Year's a funny mixture. It's a thing that's happening in space. It's a point we've reached going round the sun, but it's also a new year inside you. It's about how you feel. It's about how you mark what's finished and what's coming up. So I think I kind of like New Year because it's cosmic, but I like New Year because it's cosmic inside me. It's waiting for something new to start.
So how can one achieve their dreams?
For me, I think the most essential thing is thinking about what just happened, thinking about the past year. Why did things work or not work? And very often I think the patterns that you see of where you're growing, where you're getting better, it's not in terms of success or non-success. The successes come in, did I deal with that difficult person more kindly? Or was I kinder to myself? Or maybe was I able to be braver? Was I able to be more courageous? So it's those sort of underlying paths of growth that I think you're looking for. They're the ones you want to encourage.
What message would you give to the world, Peter?
Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. As we come to the end of this episode, and we've been talking about New Year's hopes and dreams. And in my life experience, I have learned that life change begins with the truth. Life change begins in a community, and life change begins when we take action. And to put things in perspective, the truth about life is we are all hurting, we are all lonely, we all like to be loved, to be accepted, to be desired, to be missed. And above all, we like to protect the inner fragile self. Charles C. Finn, an American psychiatrist, puts it beautifully when he says, "Don't be fooled by me. Don't be fooled by the face I wear. I wear a mask. I wear 1,000 masks. Masks that I'm afraid to take off, and none of them are me. Pretending is an art that is second nature to me, so don't be fooled. Please, for God's sake, don't be fooled. I give the impression that I'm secure, that all is sunny and unruffled with me, within as well as without. That confidence is my game, coolness is my name, the water is calm, I'm in command, that I need no one. But don't be fooled. Please, for God's sake, don't be fooled. My surface may be smooth, but my surface is my mask, my ever-wearing, ever-concealing mask. Beneath lies no complacence, beneath lies fear, anger and confusion, but I hide it. I don't want anybody to know. That's why I frantically create a mask to hide behind, a nonchalant, sophisticated facade to shield me from the one who knows. Who am I, you may wonder, he says. I'm every man you meet, I'm every woman you meet, I'm right in front of you. And when you talk about life change begins in the community, Paul Tounier, a Swiss psychologist, puts it very beautifully when he says, he who sees himself clearly must open up to a confidant, freely chosen and worthy of such trust. Listen to the conversations of a world between nations as well as those of between couples. For the most part, they are the dialogues of the deaf. And it is truly said that a true friend is the best counselor a person can have, because a friend wears a smile when the world wears a frown. A friend lends a hand to help you when you're down. A friend knows when to listen and when to give advice. A friend is there forever, anytime, day or night. And when you talk about taking action, Taking action means not wasting time. And time is the greatest essence in life. And Pink Floyd put it very beautifully in their song called Time. And when they say, taking away the moments that makes up a dull day, you frittered and waste the hours in an offhand way, kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. You are young and life is long, and there is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You have missed the starting gun. You run and run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking and racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in its relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines hanging on in quiet. Desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I had something more to say. So ladies and gentlemen, this year, with this revelation, go and make your dreams come true. Happy New Year.